Hello, namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you guys. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support me. In the description box I have my Instagram page link as well as the decks that I'm using today. So the topic for today is what is changing for you guys in the coming next few days, what is changing for you. So remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And as you can see, I have kept 3 butterflies to choose from, and butterfly is all about the changes, the transformation, so that's why I picked up. And as you can see, there are two colored, like one butterfly had 2 colors. So for group number 1, it's the yellow and the blue. For group number 2, it's green and red, and for group number 3, it's pink and purple. So take your time, pause the video if you need to, and then choose. And the timestamps will be given in the description box, and I'm going to see you in your pile. Group number 1, if you have chosen the first butterfly with the yellow and the blue color, let's see what is changing for you guys in the coming next few days. Okay, so the blue color is a very rare color, and in Native American, the blue color represent wish coming true. Maybe for some of you that is the change. You're seeing that your wishes are starting to come true. So if it's a big goal, you will be seeing that you're moving forward. That means you are moving near to your goals. So that means you are near to your wishes, right? For example, if you wish like this person might like me, right? If that is the thing, you're seeing that this person is talking to you more. So that kind of changes, I see that. So you are getting near to your wishes. That's the change happening. And I even feel like for many of you, you are making the necessary changes that are required in order for you to get to your wish. Sometimes in life we get into this comfort zone where we are in the comfort zone aiming for high things, but we are not making any change. Here I see something will click and you're going to make the necessary changes. I'm even seeing a lot of spiritual progress for you guys, spiritual attunement, a feeling where you are going to co-create with universe, not against universe, right? Going with the flow. That is the energy I'm getting for you guys. So that's a good thing. So your energy might be changing. You're getting into this higher vibration because there is some sort of understanding, rare understanding you're getting. So maybe for some of you, you will have a deja vu moment, or you already had, and that is changing your perception. So let's see more. What's changing for group number 1 in the coming few days? For some of you, you might have some sort of appointments with someone, so that's changing. Maybe hair appointments, so your hair is changing, or maybe you have some sort of skin treatment appointment, so you will be seeing some sort of glow in your skin, like that. If you have some appointments, I feel like that change you're trying to make in your body, that's going to be awesome. Yeah. Okay, you got 2 cards. So let's see. Community, okay, and thinker. Oh, so again, a thinker is a person who overthinks things, and you might have a community where you're thinking about this community a lot. Maybe, example, a person who has who is a social media influencer or something like that, and so they're trying to grow their community and they're not seeing the growth, so they start overthinking that what they should do, what they shouldn't do. Will this community love me? Will I get the support? Lot of thinking is there. I feel like what's happening, as I told you, you're getting into the spiritual attunement, and as you're getting into this attunement, you're working towards your goals and you're getting out of this attachment. And as you get out of this attachment from your overthinking, you will see that your community is thriving. So that's the change. So again, this can be regarding anywhere in a workplace, right? The people around you are supporting you. Your co-workers are supporting you. You're seeing that your ideas are being appreciated. Like if you look at here, this giraffe is been giving, like it's been nurtured, right? So everyone is together, nurturing is there, nurturing is happening, like a mother this motherly energy is nurturing this child. So that kind of energy is what I'm seeing here for you guys. As you are shifting your perception, I see that you're making the necessary changes. Rather than attached to your outcome, you are going to work towards the thing that makes you happy. You are working on your passion. Again, ask these questions. How can be I of service? Just focus on that service, and as you're focusing on your service, you will be getting that love, that nourishment from your community, right? Or for some of you, if this is regarding your family, right, you've been overthinking something, don't worry, they are going to support you. So maybe for some of you, you want to do something different, yeah, or maybe you like someone and you want the permission, or you want the acceptance from your family. You're overthinking, and overthinking is not going to bring any results. It's only going to create fear in your mind. And when fear comes, we cannot see the bigger picture. We cannot see the doors opening. We always see the doors as closed, right? So I see that the one shift, as I told you, you're getting into the spiritual attunement. So you are changing that concept. You're believing that it's possible. And as you're showing that love to your family, as you are in this love energy, you will see that family is also supporting you. So there is some sort of support that you will be getting. If you have been overthinking about it, you don't have to overthink right now, because there is change and support. Maybe your parents didn't understand you at the first place, but if that's the case, they are going to understand. That is also changing. So don't overthink. Rather believe, trust in spirit. And you know what, this thing is going to happen anyways. I feel like that's what I'm getting here. You are changing your mindset regarding this thing. And you know what, when a perception changes, it's very easy to see things like that. It changes automatically. We become conscious, like a person who loves sweets, right? They love, and they try to stop it, so they control their body. But even though they control, there were times when they were feeling like they need to eat, and they ate it, right? And when they start eating, it's addicting, so they eat another right? And they feel into this guilt energy. Oh, I couldn't resist myself. Yeah. And but once a person has changed their perception regarding sweets, like, yeah, I'm not going to overeat it, I'm not going to undereat it as well. Like, I'm going to keep in balance. When my heart says, I'm going to eat a little bit, right? A little bit, I'm not going to overeat, so I'm going to eat in balance. And as this person comes in balance, so when they are seeing the sweets, maybe at that time they feel like, today I don't need, I have had my share of sweets, so I'm not going to eat it anymore, and they will stop. So that's the energy where a person is very conscious with what they're eating, so they don't feel like they want more. The feeling is gone, the hunger is gone for that sweet, and in balance they are having it as well. So it feels like that, a person who has made up their mind, and they know that how much sweets they have to eat, so they are very much in control. So I feel like your thoughts are also going to be in very much control in the coming days. You will see that, and you know that this is a thought that I shouldn't entertain, so I'm going to let it go and come in balance here. Yeah, balance means sometimes we will have some sort of negative thoughts, and that's okay. We don't have to beat ourselves for it. Rather, we can slowly but surely change it to a more positive one, right? So that's something I'm seeing here. Yeah, so let's see more. I'm seeing like you're going to co-create with the universe. Again, interestingly, we have the number 8, and we have the 4 and 4. It's like 8, 4 it reduces to number 8, and that's interesting to see. So the 8 number is a very abundant number. You're getting into a stage of abundance where you are thinking there is infinite possibilities. And when a person start thinking that there is infinite possibilities for them, they are not going to bank on the closed doors. They are not going to bank on their fear, insecurities. Rather, they are taking another route, and that's what exactly is happening. So you are taking another way. You are taking another approach. Okay, let's see. Wow, look, the perfect storm. So example, I had, oh, number, look, you have this number again, 44. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 444, and 4 is a very stable energy, right? I feel like your angels are protecting you. You're very protected, you're very safe during this time. If you're making any change, the changes you're going through, you're very safe and protected. You don't have to worry about that. You're really safe. Okay, so if you're making some change, if this is a career transition that you're making, you're going to be very safe. As you are spiritually changing things, if you're taking break, you are going to be very safe and protected at this time also, right? For some of you, maybe you're taking a week break. If you are social media influencers, you're taking a week break and sitting with yourself, reflecting on things, and at that time, don't worry, you're very safe and protected. And as you take that break, you will come much stronger. So don't ever feel like you cannot take breaks, otherwise things will fall apart. No, nothing like that. Again, with this perfect storm, some sort of perfect tower moment is happening where you're understanding. It can be a, as I told, epiphany, right? For some of you, a aha moment, a deja vu moment, where you're getting that clear understanding. And this understanding is a little bit stormy. It's not straightforward. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's the perfect one. It's the perfect one. This is the truth. So that's what it is. And you're getting the courage in order to step into your life. You're getting that understanding, like, yeah, I can shine. Yeah, if one door is closed, that doesn't mean multiple doors will be closed. No, there are so many opportunities lined up for me. So I feel like you are going to change your energy as well, from this overthinking to a person who is like, I'm going to take a leap of faith, right? And again, for leap of faith, to take a leap of faith, we need that courage from inside. And you're feeling like, yes, I need to be courageous, and I'm going to take this next step. So you're making some changes in your community. Maybe the approach you're taking, you're changing. If you have a bigger goal, you're changing the approach in order to reach that bigger goal. So this is a very big move from you guys. And this is the best time to take action, because you are very safe. In the next few days, I see there is a huge change that is happening inside of you. This is a storm happening inside of you, right? It's not an outside thing, it's an inside thing. You're understanding what habits have been an obstacle in your own path, and you're changing that. For many of you, your overthinking habit is something you are going to change. You work on it, taking a leap of faith, trusting universe no matter what. And you're stepping into that courage, right? You're getting that power. You're coming in your full power. That's what I see it. See with this card. And that's beautiful. Like the peacock feathers are there, and peacock always attracts. They're not going to change. They're not going to chase. They attract. So that's the energy. So sometimes we are so much in the masculine energy, overthinking energy, we feel like we have to do, and we are not in the feminine energy at all, right? We are feeling tired, exhausted, but then also we keep on working. We try to be more productive, and that is not working out. And that's something you will be understanding from a deeper level. You're getting that perception and you're changing it. And as you change it, you will see that your community is actually thriving. Yeah, that's what the message is. Number 8 is your number. I feel like that many of you, maybe you were born on 8 or in life path number 8. And again, the universe. For some of you, this is something internal, guys. I don't feel like this is an external one. This is an internal feeling that you're getting. Like universe is showing it very clearly, and you're understanding it. So there is a huge shift, spiritual awakening, I can say, for some of you. That's why you're going to be in spiritual attunement, and you will be ready to co-create with the universe. That's what I see here for you guys. Like as a person who thought that I will never avoid sweets, and then there is this kind of understanding you're having, and you're like, yes, I need to eat in balance, I'm overeating it. It can be regarding your community, like something regarding your parents, something regarding if you're a social media person, you're seeing that very clearly, and you are taking a leap of faith rather than overthinking. And you know what? This is going to take you near your wishes. Yeah, look, this is going to create a lot of inner peace actually for you guys. From overthinker to the inner peace because they know the truth now. Again, you're seeing the truth. You're getting out of the illusion. And as a person get out of the illusion, they get that clarity, they are very peaceful. So a person who is right now overthinking, dwelling in their fears, the transformation that is happening is you're getting the inner peace because you're seeing the truth very, very clearly now of who you are, what you can do, how much you can achieve, how you're stopping your own success, how you're becoming the mountain in your own path. You will be seeing that very clearly. How your behavior is actually a blockage in your path, how your thinking patterns is a blockage in your path. And yeah, when our thinking patterns, if we have that kind of thinking pattern, it actually creates a lot of inner imbalance, right? And here with this inner peace, I can see that very clearly. You're getting into that inner peace. You're seeing the truth very, very clearly. And you're trusting and you are changing your perception. And now you are in spiritual attunement and you are going to co-create with the universe. That's what I see here for you guys. And again, the giraffe is here again with this thriving in the giraffe. For some of you, giraffe is powerful animal, but at the same time, they're very calm and composed, right? So again, it's like, sometimes you feel like that we have to move forward, take action. That's how we will get. No, sometimes it's all about peace, being peaceful and taking action at the correct time. A person who is peaceful, composed, they know when they need to take action. They're not wasting their energy, using your energy very wisely. That's what I see here. So let's see the tarot cards. Yeah, this 44 number, maybe check 44 number. Or whenever you see 444 or 8, what you're feeling, how you're feeling is very important. Check on that because that is a message from your angels. So let's see. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You have been exhausted. You're taking too much of thinking. Just pack the bag and take the necessary important things and leave. That's what you're doing. That's what the change is. Yeah, this overthinking, this baggage is not required. That's what you're going to understand, and you know what you need to carry now. Again, a cycle of overthinking. It's like a click, guys. Something is clicking, an idea is coming, and you're exactly saying what you shouldn't do and what you should do. That's the change here. And this thing is bringing closer to yourself, to divine. I see that you're becoming more close to divine. If you're someone who thinks you're already spiritually very heightened, but there was something that you were not understanding, that puzzle piece is coming here. Yeah, look again, 8 of Cups. You were very hesitant to leave a particular situation, and the change is you're going to leave that. Again, it is coming in reverse. I feel like that you were very hesitant. You were not letting go of that thing. And here again, now number 8. Number 8 is coming here again. Again, this is the number 8 energy is talking for me. It's like the 8th house, the Scorpio energy. It's the major transformation that is happening. It's like the death energy here. So something that has been inside of you, a part of you that was stopping you is dying, and that phoenix is rising inside of you, and you are like, yes, I need to leave the situation. I need to pack my bags and leave this now because this is exhausting. This thinking is exhausting. This is not giving me the inner peace because you're seeing the truth very clearly. Now you can, without fear, you can leave that situation. So yeah. So let's see more. What's changing? Yeah, again, it's like 4 of Pentacles. Again, 4 of Pentacles can be a Mysore energy, but this is not at all what I'm feeling here. The feeling is inside of you, you're feeling safe, secure. So you're like, yes, I can take a break. I am feeling secure. I am feeling stable right now. And I know that as I feel that energy, that is going to be my outer reality. So right now, maybe I can take a week break. And as I take that time off, I recharge, and then I can I can, use my energy wisely in a way. That's what I'm seeing here. Again, whatever, your community is safe, your community is protected. If you want to support your parents, you can do that. Everything is safe, you don't have to worry. Again, the number 4 and 8, look at it again, the number 4. Yeah, so again, here with this hermit energy, that's what I'm seeing here. You're understanding the bigger picture. You're getting out of this small thoughts, that is like a rabbit hole, making up scenarios that is not even truth. Here the person is not seeing the truth. Now the person is seeing the truth very clearly, and they are stepping into their power. And now they know when they need to take action, and they know when they need to stop. So very balanced energy here. Again, Page of Wands, you're getting this truth and you're feeling very happy. You're like, yes, this is what I should do. You're feeling the passion again. Yeah, like a person who was cultivating something in their life. Maybe they were trying to gain the success in the social media and all, but they tried, but now they are feeling stuck. Now things are not moving, so they are focusing too much on the fear. They are focusing too much on the outcome rather than giving the service. And here you're completely understanding what you're doing wrong, and you're making the necessary changes. And as you're finding the light within, as you're seeing the truth, you are going to take action at the correct time, and you can be sure that you're protected. So that's what the thing is. Okay, so let's see the final message. Again, the purse is protected, the money, the finances, anything that you're worried about, your family. Yeah, your family. For some of you, you're worried about your family. It's all safe. You're all protected. So the change is inside of you. This is a huge change that's happening inside of you, right? Even though this is not a big change outside of you, this is a big change inside of you. And you need to understand that when a person changes their energy from inside, their whole life changes. And that's what is exactly happening. And you don't have to worry about your safety, security, financial safety, anything. You're protected at this time. Even though you're seeing some sort of decrease in your life, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Right now, that's what universe is telling you. Sometimes universe throws us into this kind of energy, yeah, in order to step into our power. And that's what is happening for you guys. So let's see the final message. Okay, you got, wow, again the number 4. I have been shuffling on camera. Can you see that? The number 4 with the protection. Your angels are surrounding you. I am only getting that message from this card. As you're stepping into your leadership quality with this lion, right? As you're stepping into this leadership quality, as you're stepping into this infinite possibility, as you're seeing that you are a person with infinite possibilities. There is limitless possibilities for you. As you're changing that thing, you're very safe, you're protected. Look again, the infinity symbol here, infinite possibilities with this 8 number. Your number is 8, 4. Oh God, look for this. I'm sure you're protected, you're safe as you're making this transformation changes in your life. You are, rest assured, you're safe. Trust the universe, guys. Your angels are with you and you're going to shine. There is no doubt here. Yes, this is the rebirth. It's like you are like the snake. You're actually taking the skin that no longer serves you, like leaving the situation that no longer serves you, leaving the ideas behind, packing the bags and leaving that. Yeah, taking only the necessary items, some sort of thoughts that we don't need, some sort of ideas about ourselves, some sort of limited beliefs that we have. You are letting go of it and you are rebirthing yourself, right? Again, this is you stepping into your own power. As I told you, are getting in tune with your spirituality. You're trusting spirit more. You're trusting universe more. Something inside of you is new ideas. It's again the DNA is like something is changing. And again, we talk, in 7 years, our body repairs. I feel like that is the thing that is happening for you guys. Yeah, so something is repairing and you're letting go of all the waste that is not required. and now you're stepping into your power. As you do that, as you're making the changes, you're safe, secure, and as you, after those changes, you will feel so calm, and you're going to utilize your energy in the best way possible. You're not going to waste your energy at all. That's what I feel like. Group number 1, it's actually a powerful time for you guys, I have to say, where you're stepping in your power, you're seeing yourself, you're valuing yourself, your self-worth is increasing. There is many changes happening. So yes, in order to that, we have to let go of a part of ourselves, and you will be letting go of it. So that's when the rebirth happens, isn't it? So here this person was holding on to something, some sort of concept, some sort of idea that was not working in their favor. Now they are stepping into the power. The universe is giving them that kind of understanding. It is going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but that will allow them to get into their power. And as they get into the power, they are releasing what needs to be released, and they are at this rebirth stage, right? So yeah, that's what the message is. And the synchronicities, I have to say, with this 8, this 444, with this infinite symbol, wow. So yeah, that's all I have for group number 1. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Hello group number 2. If you have chosen the pink and the green butterfly, let's see what changes you can expect in the coming next days. Okay, so next few days, what changes you can expect. So I got a message was like, your heart will be open with love. All about is love. So you're feeling that love within you. This can be self-love as well. You're becoming more compassionate, more understanding of yourself, your body, how it works. Maybe you're going to be not so hard on yourself, and that's the change. And as a person who is becoming more compassionate to themselves, they can see that their heart chakra is opening and they are receiving more love. So I see more love that you're giving to you. You're appreciating yourself more. You will be seeing you that you are appreciating yourself more. You're appreciating your body more. So I feel like you will be in this gratitude energy, and that's the awesome energy to be in. So be in that energy more. Okay, so let's see group number 2, what is changing for you guys in the next few days. Yeah, look again, we have the number 5, and look at this back of the deck energy, from this to this. This is all about you guys. This is the change. I picked up on it, and I'm so happy I'm getting the confirmation right now with this orphan card. As you can see, this woman and this woman, can you see the difference? She is stuck. She is sitting on this kind of thing that she made, and she's like, why this is not growing, why this is not growing, oh maybe I don't have this, I don't have that skill set. And she is like just constantly self-criticizing her, and she is not seeing the bigger picture at all. She is comparing, she is envious of other people, and yet she feels like she cannot accomplish anything. In that energy where she feels like she's the victim to life, she cannot create anything, she's not good enough, whatever she does, it fails. From this to a person who is standing, she's building something, and she's like, yes, I can do it. I'm going to do more of it. I'm going to work hard every day. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to make it happen for myself. For some of you, this is like, I'm going to fake it until I make it. That kind of vibe I'm getting like. So yeah, these two energies are so different. And that's the change. There is no doubt. Like loving yourself. You're becoming your own soulmate in a way. Like again, if we have a friend that is very near and dear to us, are we going to blame them all the time? Are we going to criticize them? Or are we going to give them good advice? Maybe you can try this approach. Maybe you can do it. Like again, our kids. If you are a mother, you can relate to it, right? Are you going to tell you are not worthy at all to have that? Or are you like, yes, we can make this happen. You can have it, right? How we talk to kids, that's how you are going to talk to yourself, right? That's how you're going to motivate yourself. And that's the change. I'm so proud of you guys because you are moving forward. You're not blaming the circumstances anymore. You're not blaming yourself. You're not blaming other people. Rather, you're taking the responsibilities of your own life. You're taking that responsibility and making room for more growth. And as you are loving yourself, you're taking care of yourself, you're building that foundation brick by brick. That's the message here. So yeah, focus more on gratitude because you're getting out of this energy. So let's see more. Yeah, again we have the falling angel. That's what is changing. You have been listening to that voices that say that you're not good enough, right? That you have to, you cannot make this happen. Look at them. The voices that, maybe in the past people might have told you that you're not good enough, and you took it very seriously, and you fell into the trap of those people, that manipulative people, that controlling people, and you thought that, yes, I cannot make it happen, I'm a failure, I'm weak. No, you were in that trap, but not anymore, right? With this falling angel, you didn't trust universe, you didn't trust yourself, you didn't believe in the magic of who you are, and so you thought that you're meant to have this miserable life. But not anymore. Not anymore. That's the thing. You're getting out of it. You're trusting the universe now. You're trusting yourself now. You are like, yes, now I can do it. I need to be more compassionate to myself. If I would have a child, I'm not comparing my child to anyone like that. I shouldn't compare myself to anyone. I am going to be that loving mother to myself. For some of it's like, if you didn't have a loving mother, you're becoming that loving mother to yourself. And you're giving that nourishment, that caring to your body, to yourself. And you are valuing yourself more. And you're going to be very, very grateful. So that's the energy of getting out of this trap of other people who told you that you're not good enough. You're stepping into who you are. You're becoming the person you were meant to become. You're getting in touch with your soul. You're getting in touch with your intuition. And yes, that's the thing. Not anymore of this orphan energy. Not anymore blaming yourself. Now is the time where you're rebuilding your life brick by brick. And this brick is the trust, the faith that you're putting into the universe. You're giving that energy. And as you give that energy, as you believe in yourself, you are going to build that thing. So you are out of these kinds of toxic people, this narcissistic people. You are not going to fall into that trap anymore, because you are seeing it very, very clearly, that how they manipulate us into thinking, into believing that we are not good enough. You had enough of that. Now you're not taking any more of it. You're out of it, right? You're out of the net. That's what I feel like with this netcaster. You were in the net. They put you in the net. They had that amazing plan for you. But now you use your own power. Like the mice who cuts the net, you cut it. You use the power of the teeth and you're out of it. That's the thing. Let's see what's changing for you guys in the next few days. This can be regarding a situation that you are facing right now in your life. You're out of it, okay? Yes, you're seeing the bigger picture. Look at it. This bird has the view that no one else has, and you have that view now. Again, enlightenment. You're seeing who you are, who they are, and you are getting out of the trap. That's the thing. You're getting out of the net. You had been trapped, like the hunter put the trap and trapped the animals, right? You have been trapped into thinking that you're not good enough. You cannot do it. You're just basic. You don't have any good in you. You don't have any skills. You're not meant to have this. You're not meant to have that. And you thought that that's real, and you fell into the trap. Now you're taking few steps back, and like the bird, you're seeing the clear picture, and you're seeing that no, that's not who I am. For their advantage, they're just using me. And I am here saying that I'm not good enough, and I'm trying hard, and the more I try, they never value me. So I got to value myself more. I should be grateful for this body, and I need to be more compassionate to myself because I haven't been, right? I have been, maybe for some of you have been torturing your body, right? Because someone says that you're not beautiful enough. So you are torturing yourself in some way to lose weight, right? So there are so many scenarios. Changing yourself for other people, falling into that trap. Not anymore. You're out of it. That's the change. Beautiful. You're seeing the whole picture, and I feel like you're going to value yourself more. You're going to love yourself more. I feel like you're in this reading. That means you have understood most of this thing, and you have already have this understanding, and now you're going to work on it. And as you work on it, you're seeing the clarity. You will be seeing more clarity of how this person put you in this place, or how my thinking put me in this place, how I was not trusting the higher power, how I was torturing my own vessel, how, sometimes our thoughts can torture us, isn't it? The thoughts we have creates our reality, and you will be seeing that very clearly, and you're getting out of it. So let's see the tarot, what the tarot has to add. Oh wow, look, we have the childhood again. The Six of Pentacles. It's like you do this, then only you're going to get that. Right? It's like maybe in your childhood also you were told that if you take care of this, then only you're worthy. Otherwise, you're not worthy of that love. If you're being a good girl, then only you're worthy of this. Otherwise, you cannot have that. You need to shut up. You cannot express yourself. You need to just eat your feelings. You shouldn't share your feelings. Otherwise, you're a bad girl or a bad boy. You shouldn't cry. Otherwise, you're bad. You're not good. And so what happens when we do that to younger kids? It's a trap. They think that they cannot express, they cannot cry, that their opinion doesn't matter, they cannot express themselves, they have to say yes to everything. It's a big trap, right? Where we are giving, not receiving anything. We are trying, not getting the recognition. And we are like, why we are not getting the recognition? And then we start hating ourselves. Wow. And you will be like, this is something from your childhood. You're seeing that trap very clearly. You're like, wow, what was that? and you're thinking like how you were in the trap, how the child, it can start with a younger age. The children can be conditioned in so many ways. Sometimes parent does that, and if we have a narcissistic parent, it's bad. I understand that, right? Because parents are the people who gives us that environment, that love, and that is where we have to feel that safety. And I cannot even imagine if in that home we are not safe as kids. It's so bad, right? I don't know, I have not experienced, so I cannot understand you guys. But if you have gone through that, I know that it's very tough, and I can't even imagine that. But yeah, so that's why you were so long in this trap, feeling bad about yourself, trying to change, trying to please. You might have cultivated this people pleasing habit because of it, right? And you're changing that. Now you're understanding your value, that you can also love yourself, you can also say no. You're out of this trap. That's the change. That is the change. You're getting rid of certain conditioning. Like if a person helps us, we have to double help them. Maybe our parents told us as that. Like if a person gives us something, we have to be slave. No, we don't. Why? We can have that, right? We don't have to become someone's slave, do we? No. And that whole concept you're letting go of. You're understanding your own value. That we need to be in that energy where we are loving ourselves, and universe gives us whatever we want. We don't have to chase that. We don't have to become a slave. No. We don't have to do more than it's given to us. We can have everything in balance, right? Yes, you're getting that enlightenment regarding your childhood for many of you, or maybe about your past. Maybe in your past that happened, It's not childhood for some of you, but for some of you it's about childhood, and you're getting that understanding and you're healing your inner child. And please, I feel like one method is for you, if you have dealt that in your childhood. One exercise I'm getting is like, visualize yourself as a child, and and see your future, your present self hugging that kid and telling that you're worthy, you're valuable. If you can do that, oh, that will be great, guys. Oh god, I'm feeling, oh my god, you're worthy of all the love. Okay, you don't have to prove yourself for that love. As a kid, maybe you might have been told you have to do this, then only you're going to get that love. Maybe your love, your father or mother gave you that love conditioned pace. It was not unconditional. And I get it. It's tough, right? As a kid, we think that everything is like that. We don't know that unconditional love. And so we don't give it to ourselves as well. Like, we make conditions for ourselves. Then if I don't if I don't pass, I'm a failure, right? We become so harsh on ourselves. And I get that. And that's what you're finally releasing, that you're finally going through that healing. And now I feel like you will be giving that back to yourself. You're going to give that love back to yourself that you didn't get in the past or in your childhood. Yeah, look, with this 10 of Cups. Yeah, and if you're someone who has a family, you're going to give that love, that nourishment to your kids. You're going to be so good mothers and fathers because you understand that so much. Yeah. Oh god, very beautiful. At the same time, it's emotional as well. And I feel like your spirit guides are near you, hugging you, giving you all the care, and you're understanding that. I know that when you get that understanding, it's very tough to process and all, but this is the best thing that is happening now. You're rebuilding your life. For some of you, I'm even getting like the dog, like this dog. If you look at the dog that you played is now here. It's like you are finally connecting with your inner child. That's what I see, that you're healing your inner child, and you're coming back. When we are born with so much potential. Sometimes the environment takes that away from us, and so many things are dormant. And I see that what you didn't get, now you're going to get. That's the change, because you're starting to give that to yourself. So you're going to attract good people. So let's see the final message. Yeah, look, we have the psychic healing. Oh my god, this came up for group 1 as well. And look, there's so many cards are here, and the same card just came for group number 1. Again, the rebirth energy is there. We are talking about transformation, change, and the rebirth. Again, inner child, again you're getting born with full potential. You're valuing yourself, and you're shedding that kind of limited beliefs that other people gives you, and because of it you started to sell yourself short. You think that you got to adjust, you cannot have big things. That's what is healing. You're understanding. Again, this owl means you're understanding things, you're seeing things very, very clearly. The manipulation of other people, how you were conditioned as a child to think like that. You are seeing that very, very clearly, and that's why you were in this trap. Now you have, as I told you, have cut that. You're cutting that already. You're in the process of cutting that, and you're out. You're free. Now this is a new you. Yeah, I know that this will be very uncomfortable at times, because the people you loved, you're seeing the truth of that. So sometimes our parents do it without realizing. They don't have that kind of information knowledge. That's why they do it. And for some of you, I feel like you might have narcissistic parents, and finally maybe you're cutting codes with them entirely. Sometimes when it's our family members, it's very hard to cut the codes when they don't love us, when they don't give us that, and they keep on doing. It's very tough for you guys, but now I feel like you're getting the understanding, and you're going to release them completely from your life. Yeah. yeah, for others I feel like you're forgiving your parents, and as you're valuing yourself, you will not fall into that trap anymore, and you're going to stand up your ground. I see that. And as you do it, you know what, your parents will also understand. Sometimes we need to give that understanding to them. And for others, if you feel like your parents will never understand, I see that you will be cutting codes in that completely here. That's the change. So this is a big change, you realizing your own worth. It's tough because you have gone through this all the time. You know, when we are conditioned in childhood, it can play in our all relationship, because we manifest that kind of relationship only. Now you're realizing it, you're cutting the codes, you're healing that, and now the thing that will be manifest is the Six of Pentacles, equal relationship. For some of you, manifesting a soulmate, that is also there here, because we have the Six of Cups, this is soulmate card, and we have Six of Pentacles, and we have 10 of Cups as well. So a person who will understand you, yeah, who will actually make you feel like that you're worthy, right? This person will compliment you for small things. All the things that you didn't get, you are attracting that. So that's the message. I feel like you have been doing the work. You have understood so much. There is more understanding though you will receive in the coming time, and it will change so much. If you are not ready to let go of certain people in your life, maybe it's this phase. Now you're not ready, but I feel like if you had these people who used to control, manipulate you, you'll be letting go of them. Maybe if you're right now, if you're not in that energy, in the coming time you will be. You will. I see that, because you're healing, you're understanding. Again, we had this enlightenment card, yeah. You're getting that knowledge, that wisdom. You're healing, yeah. So that's the message. You're healing your childhood. Now you cannot fall into any more traps. It's like this is a journey of you loving yourself. And as you love yourself, you are not going to be with people who are going to harm you. You will see it very clearly that they don't have good intention, and you're going to cut them from your life, right? By just letting go of them, by forgiving them, yeah, by not contacting them, something like that. I see that here for some of you, but it's up to you. But maybe for some of you, you will be having contact, but at the same time, you're not going to be taking their energy, right? Emotionally, you will not be giving yourself to them. So that's all I have for group number 2. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. So if you have chosen the pink and the purple color butterfly, let's see what is changing for you guys. I am seeing a paintbrush and a canvas, white canvas. So now you have a paintbrush and the blank canvas. Now you can create anything that you want. So this is a new thing for many of you. Something new is coming your way. Yeah, something new, a new path. You are someone who is definitely seeing 1111. I feel like that. So your angels have been giving you this message, 1111. Maybe for some of you, this is a new job, a new relationship, or maybe whatever you're doing, you're taking a new approach. Yeah, something you're building new. So the canvas is white. Now you can paint with the colors that you love. And I'm even seeing that your crown chakra is going to be very, very open. So expect a lot of downloads, intuitive messages. In your dreams, you will be seeing visions. Keep a track of your dreams, because I feel like you're given ideas during your dreams. Prophetic dreams also for some of you. Maybe in the coming days, you will see some of your dreams came true. Yeah, maybe you dreamt about someone and maybe you're seeing in their life that is happening. You're getting the news of it. So yeah, let's see what is changing for group number 3. If you have prayed something, this is very specific, okay? If you have prayed a small wish to Ganesha, Lord Ganesha, that wish is coming true. Yeah, oh wow, we have the mending. So again, maybe for some of you, a relationship is starting over. Something that didn't get closure, you're getting the closure, and now you're going to start something new. So again, a friendship. Maybe for some of you, something happened, and because of it, that thing didn't work out, that friendship didn't work out. Now you both are reconnecting and mending the relationship. So something you're mending, that's the change. A relationship, a aspect of yourself that you're mending. Yeah. You're coming back to something that you stopped doing. Now you are mending the relationship with that thing. Or maybe a hobby that you stopped, you liked. Now you're mending the relationship with that. It can be anything. It can be something, some sort of childhood or things, dreams that you had, you're mending that, you're coming back to it. But it does feel like a childhood friend as well, or a sister connection is mending. So yeah, somewhere in life, if you were in a very good relationship and that good relationship fall apart, and you didn't have that kind of close connection with this person, I feel like you're mending that. Okay, so that is the change here. For some of you, this can be that you are actually you're mending the relationship that you have with with yourself as well, right? You know, sometimes life happens and we lose our charm somewhere. It's like you're finding yourself back again. You're finding your own lost parts. Yeah, that can be also the thing. Sometimes we lose our power in certain situation. You're finding that power. You're mending that. So let's see what else. Oh, crown games, right use of power. Again, maybe this, it can be like that only because sometimes, because of our own ego, we lose someone, because we feel like they have to act like that, they have to act like that. And sometimes what happens, we don't understand them, and because of it, many relationships fall apart, right? Because we are in that ego. Now what I see is that your ego is falling apart, and you can see, yeah, I did this thing, I shouldn't have done that thing. You're understanding that. You know, sometimes we are blinded by our own ego, and because of it, we lose a lot of good connections. And here you are understanding that, and you're mending that connection. So again, this relationship that fall apart because of certain mistakes of yours or theirs, you're seeing the bigger picture now. And now again, the canvas is clear. Now there is no dirt in that relationship. You're starting over. So that's what it is. It feels like that. You're taking a different approach now. Now the relationship is not going to fall apart because you are in a different vibration. You understand a lot of things, and maybe they also have learned so much, and now you can start this again. Because this relationship was very close, maybe because of few differences, misunderstandings, or because of our own ego, this relationship fell apart, right? And again, for some of you, this can be our own ego telling us that we cannot have that creative endeavor. No, it's not going to work out, and so we lose that. It's a childhood dream, and the dream may be like something that doesn't give us a lot of status. And we want status, we want a name, so we lose that dream in the middle in order to make our parents happy, in order to make a name in the society, like I have the CEO position. So we go in a different direction, and we don't listen to our own heart that is telling us to do. You're meant to do this simple thing. Maybe you're meant to create. Maybe you don't listen to it. And we are in a place where we are getting that all status accomplishment, we have made it, but we are not happy there. So we are letting go of it, and now we are coming back to something that makes our heart happy. So that's what is mending here, right? That's what it feels like. So let's see what's changing. So I feel like the one change is the ego is dissipating. You're letting go of the ego. You know, sometimes it's your ego, that is, ego death is happening. So that's why you're able to mend what you were not able to mend before, because of this ego. Now you don't have that ego. Now you're mending it. Now you're okay with asking forgiveness. Maybe sometimes because of our ego we cannot ask for forgiveness, or we cannot forgive. Now that ego has gone. Ego has, ego death has happened. So now we can do that, right? Yeah. It's like a king who lost his crown, and he has, sometimes in life we go through that periods when we understand that position, that value is nothing. That's what you are understanding. Okay, you got 2 cards. We have solitude. And illumination. Heightened intuition. I just heard heightened intuition. So yes, again, for some of you, you will be spending some time with yourself. It's like for many of you, you are mending the relationship with your body, with yourself. You're working on your spirituality. You're letting go of that ego. Because of our own ego, we don't listen to ourselves. Our ego tells us we have to have this, we have to have that. Ego can come in the form of fear as well, and that's why we stop ourselves from getting out of a comfort zone. And here you going in the solitude. Again, look at the water energy. There is so much of water. So it's like you're mending with your own emotions. You're letting go of that ego entirely, and you're connecting with your own emotions. What your emotions are trying to tell you, what you actually want. As you're dropping that ego, you can see who you are clearly, and you're aligning with something that you actually want in your life, and that will make you happy. That's what the message is here with the solitude. You're spending some time alone. Maybe for some of you, retreating, you're recharging, you're taking some time off, and this time off will illuminate a lot of things, and it will mend a lot of things. So that's what is happening here. So let's see the tarot. What is changing for group number 3? And again, you will be listening to your intuition more. Your dreams are also very, very strong right now with this water energy. Your feelings are giving you the answers. It's like you're going to get in touch with your emotions again. Okay. We have 10 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. Again, if you look at 10 of Cups, is also talking about that emotional fulfillment. Yeah, something was lacking in your life. In some area, you felt the lack. And in that lack area, you're mending. You're understanding why you felt the lack. Something is illuminating. And as you're getting that understanding, you're able to change the things. And that is going to bring you joy, happiness, harmony, fulfillment, because you're mending that relationship. For some of you, again, a childhood or dream you're mending, right? You're moving towards it, and you're getting the perfect ideas, and you're working on it, and you're going to get the rewards as well. Okay, again, this feels like happiness, ultimate happiness. Your heart will be full because you're mending that thing. Something was bothering you. Somewhere, somehow there was some sort of lack. Yeah, and in that area, you're dropping all the ego. You're seeing the clear picture. You're getting the answers from the divine. You're getting that illumination, and now you know exactly what you need to do, where you need to mend this thing. You're mending it, and you are in the energy of joy, happiness, harmony. I'm getting ultimate fulfillment. That's what I feel like. One more card I'll take. Wow, look, courage. It takes courage to drop all the ego, isn't it? It takes courage to heal the parts of ourselves that we haven't healed. It takes courage to touch the parts that pains us. Sometimes our ego is so afraid to touch it, we keep it untouched, we suppress it. Here I see that you have the courage to touch it, to feel it, and to mend it. That's what you're doing. And as you do, you are seeing that you're mending that thing, and you are coming in this energy of joy, happiness. Again, if you look at Three of Swords energy, you're mending the pain that you suppressed. And through this solitude energy, you're getting that understanding and you're mending it. You're dropping the ego, you're dropping the fear. And as a result, you are getting ultimate happiness, fulfillment, joy. You're getting back whatever hard work you did, hard work you are doing, you're getting it back. That's the message here. So again, the number 8 came twice here. We have 8 and 8. So yes, infinite. You're understanding life in a very different way. You're not afraid to touch the parts of yourself that you were afraid to touch. It requires a lot of courage. And as you drop that ego, that fear, you rise. Something is rising in you, and that is courage. The courage to touch the parts of you have left untouched. It's like stepping into your power and doing what you never thought you will be able to do. Yeah. Let's see the final message. Trust, yes. Again, we have this dolphins, and again the moon energy. Your intuition is going to be very, 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 very heightened. Again, the number 8. 8, 8, 8. 8 is the number of abundance, manifestation, isn't it? What goes comes around. What you give, you get back. So again, it's like something was not coming. You were working hard towards it. You were not getting the results. And you were like, what is happening? Why am I not getting the results? And then you look, you drop your ego, you drop your fear, you trust universe. And then you look at that one part. Oh, I have not touched this part. I have to touch this thing. I need to repair this, like the DNA. I got to repair this thing, right? I need to open my heart. So I can do it by trusting myself. And I trust. I let go of the ego. Like again, I trust. I get into this isolation period. I understand that and make the necessary changes. I touch it. I feel it. I go through the uncomfortness and I heal. And as I heal, as I trust, I see the rewards. It's like you're going to surrender. I feel like that's the thing. You are going to surrender to divine completely. You're surrendering your ego. You're giving your fears. And so now you exactly know what you need to mend because you are in the solitude period. And as you're mending, you're getting that ultimate joy, happiness that your heart wants. And you're stepping into that power that you never thought you had. This is the message. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care.